Howdy y'all, it's Ryan from RNA Music, your favorite mama pop music lesson studio and occasional guitar shop. And today it's New Stuff Day. It's another new stuff day. Let's unbox this thing. Let's go. All right, if you're new here, my name's Ryan. I'm in a little music studio, lesson studio, and guitar shop in a small town in East Texas with my wife. We teach music lessons all day. Guitar, drums, piano, voice, bass guitar even. Let's not cut myself. That would be bad. There we go. I never use this knife unless I'm unboxing something. And today we're unboxing a guitar. So excited. Let's go. This is going to be my second guitar from this company. There we go. It is January 30th, 2026. Let's open this bad boy up. Doesn't feel very heavy, which is good. I'm not in love with super heavy guitars anymore. I used to like heavy guitars. Then I got slightly older. This should have been here a couple of days ago, but we've had icy, tremendous weather. Well, all over, but in East Texas. So there was a couple of bad weather delays. So this came in 2 days later than it was supposed to. Kind of came in late in the day yesterday, and I thought, well, I didn't really have time to open it and check it out, so I just thought, well, I'll let it acclimate. Not that it necessarily maybe needed that. What we've got here is, it's a guitar. I told you already. It's a guitar.
Is there something in the guitar case?
Yeah.
What?
My guitar?
No.
Oh yeah, not too heavy. I like that. I'm a big fan of the not terribly heavy guitars. Smells like glue. Oh yeah, okay. So this here, well, come on. This is a FireFly. This will be my second FireFly guitar in white. Yeah, that's pretty. Oh man. It's their LP style. This is probably blowing out the color. Yeah, not too bad. Okay, so this is their single cut shape. Let me adjust the contrast here. It's kind of a quilt top. Too bright, it's hard to see. It's kind of a quilt top. I'll get some better photos for you guys. Not in tune. Single cut guitar. It's got some crazy abalone and mother of pearl or acrylic or whatever this white is inlay in like hot rod flames. I like that. Let me get you some better footage of this though. Let me fix the camera settings. There we go. I had the ISO on the camera a little too high, so it was a little bright. So we can see it's sort of a quilty white top, although it's almost has a bluish tinge to the top. Body is clearly white, everything's white, but the top, a quilt top. You kind of feel a lip, a little bit of an edge around that binding to the body. Well, you know. For the price, that's not horrible, but there is definitely interesting. There on the binding here, between the binding and the wood, there's a little bit of a lip. You can feel it. You can see it. The binding where the wood meets or the top meets is not super crisp. But hey, it's a $200 and something $200 guitar. So I mean, you know, I was not expecting flawless finishing. Yeah. All right. Cool. So this is their whatever it is, their LP sort of style. Gold hardware, quilted flame top. There's a hint of gray and blue in this top, but I like it. But really, it was this inlay that I really liked. I mean, it's super gaudy, super over the top with this flame and abalone. I love abalone inlays. Fretwork is pretty good on the sides. I gotta say that. I gotta give them that. All right, well, I'm going to plug it in and test it. We're going to have to tune it up, of course. So let me plug it in, tune it up, and we'll see how we're doing. All righty. Well, we are just using the Rode room mic for this playtest. I did have to go put it on the bench and give it a little bit of relief. It was definitely buzzing out on quite a few frets. So when I checked the relief, it was backbowed. So I did have to go in and tweak the truss rod a little bit, which again, I let it set for over 24 hours after coming in pretty cold. It should have been pretty well acclimated, but you know, that's not surprising. Let me show you my other FireFly. Now, which one of these is white? And which one of these is banana pudding? So I got this one, the Billy Bow FireFly, a couple months ago. I think I got that one in November or December. And same thing, it needed a little bit of a truss rod adjustment, but almost all this buzzing. Yeah, truss rod adjustment cleared up. I would say the majority of the major things I was hearing when I first plugged it in. So let's get some sound samples with the room mic. This is bridge pickup. Bridge, neck. I'm sitting in front of the amp, so I'm sorry. I'm using the Devil Cat Jimmy Jr. 50 watt amp into a 2x12 cab that has an Eminence Swamp Thang in it and an Eminence Texas Heat. So that's the amp, right? Middle position. Bridge. Yeah, this is much better after adjusting the neck. It was like a little very snappy. I'm sure over the next week or two I'll have to make some minor adjustments to the action and such. Kind of like the Billy Bow one. These pickups, they're supposed to be Alnico 5s. They're not horrible. I mean, for like essentially a $200 guitar, you know, you don't have a lot of expectations on electronics and stuff. But the Billy Bow, the FireFly FE, I think is its designation. It's all right. Now I am having a little bit of a volume pot thing on the well, I'm just going to call it the Billy Bow, the FireFly Billy Bow. So it's got a little bit of some gremlins in the wiring, but not. I mean, again, for $200, $199 guitar, I don't expect a lot, especially out of the electronics. But this is absolutely passable. I will probably come in. I was thinking about putting white EMGs in it. I think that would kind of pop, but the gold. It's already got gold hardware, you know, gold fake Grovers. They look like Grovers, but they're not Grovers. I might, because you can get EMGs in their metalworks finish. So I might get a set of gold EMGs to go in this instead of just the white EMGs. But I probably will upgrade that. I can see myself doing that. I may upgrade these tuners. Maybe. I'm going to play with it a while, just see how they do. Because, you know, I mean, you could upgrade out of vanity's sake. And again, locking tuners are very nice. So maybe do that. But I'm going to play with it for a while to see how it feels. Let's get some crunchies on the Distortion channel of the Jimmy with a clean boost with a Boss Super Overdrive. Oop. Oh, a tiny little buzz there on that one. Just the minutest amount of buzz on that 9th fret. I will have to get out a fret rocker and go through this and check everything. I think we're out of tune now with all the bends. Yes. Bent out of tune a little bit. I have not lubricated the nut. I don't know what kind of nut this is. Is it a bone? I have to go back and check if it's a bone nut or not, you know. But she's got me under pressure. I saw this and I got the Billy Bo FireFly and I thought that's wicked. Especially if you're playing ZZ Top songs. Because you just can't get a budget. There's no cheap Gretsch Billy Bows. And the FireFlies have a pretty good reputation, I would say, for their price point that they're in. For their price point, I think you get a lot of guitar for your money. When you're in that $200, you know, up to $270 range, that's a lot of guitar, I feel like. Are they perfect? No. I've got some binding stuff happening over here, but that's not a deal breaker for me for the price. I don't care. I have friggin' seen multiple $1,000 Gibsons, and I've had some heritage guitars come in that were like, bro, this is brand new. Why is it like that? You can't do that on a $2,500 guitar. Shouldn't be minor problems. $200, I'm not expecting perfection at $200. So I'm expecting a project guitar to tinker with at $200. And if it happens to be really playable already out of the box, that's pretty nice. But anyways, these hot rod flames, man. Again, like the Fireflow Billy guitar is like, it's for me to play ZZ Top songs on. And then this, I thought, that kind of looks like something Billy Gibbons would play, because he plays some crazy guitars that are you know, they just got some crazy aesthetics to them, and just, you know, just crazy stuff. You know, very hot rod culture. You know, just over the top, very flamboyant. And when I saw this one with the crazy flame fretboard, especially the abalone, I freaking love abalone inlays. I just thought, man, that would be a cool guitar to play some ZZ Top songs on. So that's why I got it, and for the price. And again, I might drop some gold EMGs in it. I might replace some stuff. Maybe put a Tone Pros bridge on it. There's a lot of things you could do to it. I mean, the EMGs will cost as much as the guitar costs. Well, not for me, because I'm an EMG dealer. But regular price, the EMGs would cost as much as this guitar is. Like a gold set of 5766s. So for the price of a set of pickups, you got the whole freaking guitar, which is crazy. Tone Pros bridge, tailpiece. I mean, you're going to spend more money on parts upgrading the guitar cost. You know, you have to. Now, the good thing, you could just take the parts back out and put everything back. But I don't know. I'm going to play for it a little bit and decide. It took me a second because I was like, wait, I am looking at the side dots, but then I got distracted by the flame abalone. Well, that's the unfortunate thing, is I can't really see my favorite thing about this guitar is that inlay, but I can't really see it from where I'm playing. But like on camera, in video and pictures, it's gonna be kind of cool. And I do like the sort of quilted, like snow ice top. So anyways, this is my second FireFly. I saw it. Well, I almost bought a different one. I got this. I will say this: the cheap FireFly, the budget-friendly, affordable FireFlies sent me down a path of looking for cheap guitars, and I took a gamble on a Temu guitar. Because I saw people on the forums like, oh, it's just the same guitar you can get on Temu, all these other blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, all right, fine. So I ordered one, and I unboxed it, and I actually filmed it, but then I never released it because I was like, this Temu guitar is trash. 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 I mean, you could hang it on the wall and stare at it, but I don't want to. I want to play the guitars. I want to hang them on the wall and stare at them, but I also want to play them. So I actually I returned the Temu guitar and got a refund and all that sort of stuff. And then I was kind of like, well, maybe I was so impressed with the first FireFly. I thought, well, maybe we'll give another FireFly a shot. Because again, for the price it's in, it's like, man, they're really affordable. And it's kind of crazy because they're limited runs, limited drops. And they sell out, and then you see them for sale used twice as much as you bought it new. So I thought for $200, I had some birthday money. So I thought, well, I'll use a little bit of my birthday money and get this stupid hot rod flame fretboard. It reminds me of the old Michael Kelly guitars. Had some crazy inlays, vine work and stuff. But I could swear I saw a guitar somewhere with these flame inlays. Gibson might have had some weird limited custom Gibson that had a crazy thing like that. Of course, PRS does the dragon inlays, and it's just over the top on the inlays, man. Just gaudy, and I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, so playtest it's all right. I like it. Pickups are passable. Maybe I'll upgrade them. Maybe I won't. Just depends on how they hold up. Again, one of my volume knobs on the Billy is kind of being a little weird, but that's not a problem. No sharp edges. I got I played a brand new Epiphone the other day, and it had some rough edges. So, well, stainless steel. On what grade of steel, I don't know, but the rounded fret edges are nice. A couple of little finish flaws in there. The main thing is this sort of sunken binding on the edge. It's really pronounced here on the bottom, but I'm not bothered. Anyways, all right. This is my second FireFly guitar. I don't know. We'll see. I don't, maybe I'll get some more. These would be great project guitars, but you definitely want to, don't buy them used. It's guitarsgarden.com. This is not a paid thing. I'm not an affiliate or a sponsor or any of that crap. I bought this with my own money. They're worth checking out. I have heard some have, lifted frets, and you may have to like do some minor stuff, but this one seems pretty good so far. My first one was great. I was shocked with how good it was. For $199 was what I paid for that one. Shocked how good it was for the money. Anyways, okay, this is my FireFly, my second FireFly. It's my first one of 2026. Look at those flames. That's just stupid. Like stupid cool. Like, if you're a 12-year-old dude, which clearly I am. I like that a lot. That's just dumb. I like it. Oh man. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned. If you've never subscribed, consider subscribing. I'm gonna try to. I've already got some music projects for 26 cooking, and I'm very happy about that. It's not too heavy. I like that. I don't own a white guitar. I wouldn't consider this white. It's supposed to be like aged white, but clearly this is like a banana, and this is, actually, this is cool too. I've thought about upgrading these pickups, but being the TV Jones style, a little trickier to do. But I have a thing for single cut Les Paul style guitars, so this is right up the alleyway too. So, all right. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Check it out. We'll see you in the next one. Till then, keep the music alive. Don't forget it. The music needs you. We need to keep it alive for the next generation. So excited. Bye.